I left home at age 17 down to Fort Bragg. My career started at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. I ended up doing 27 years and 8 months in the United States military. There was a lot of jumping out of aircrafts, on the ground crawling. And of course, when you're doing all that kind of stuff in the military, you're going to sustain some injury. Busted up my shoulder, back problems, foot problems. I had about 7 knee surgeries. I broke my neck while I was in the military. My sternum was broke. I had a traumatic brain injury, which was my impact injury. That was the one that really caused my discharge. There was, nerve damage all over the place, so they had to teach me how to talk or virtually how to walk again. That's when I really started looking for service dog. I kept hearing service dog will do this for me, service dog will do that. I didn't really know I was going to get a dog that could pick up a phone, pick up a cane, pick up keys. I don't even have to use certain cues. I just point at it and he goes and get it. So once your dog gets to know you and know things about you, he also senses those things. There's times when I'm feeling bad and he'll just come up to me and start rubbing on me. I'm thinking, what did I do? Then I realized that my mood's changing. And I realized that he's telling me, I know everything's not okay. It may not seem like it, but years ago, and especially before I met my wife, I was a total introvert. I really didn't like being around people, but I'm out more now than I used to be. I will give that to my wife and to my service dog that moved me into that direction.
We're actually newlyweds. We've been married almost 2 years now. We actually met in therapy at the VA. And the dog is like his personality to a T. If Ken was a dog, he would be Sebert. And if Sebert was a person, he would be Ken.
Well, for me, I just think that his ability to know when there's something wrong. I mean, I don't even know sometimes that I'm feeling bad, but it's the way he approaches it.
It's like one day, I don't think Ken was feeling very well. And I was back here in the computer room and Ken was asleep in the chair, in the recliner, but I guess he might have been asleep too long for Sebert's liking. And he came back here and I was sitting in the chair and he kept nudging me. Sure enough, I got the blood pressure cuff out and I was like, Ken, let's take your blood pressure. And sure enough, I took his blood pressure and it was elevated. And he was like, he kept coming, he nudged me until I got up out of this chair and went and did something with Ken. He would not stop bothering me. I don't know how to explain it other than he thinks ahead, he's very aware, and he has the same personality traits as my husband. I don't know, they did a very good job matching them. With Sebert now, I see changes and I see progress. I see the level of confidence. By no shadow of anybody's imagination is he an unconfident man. But I see he hesitates before in doing things. And now he's like, come on, boy, let's go, me and you, let's go.
That's the other thing that I get a lot of accolades back. I'm going down the street, and every dog I see is barking at me. I get people to say, why ain't your dog barking back? I say, he's well trained. He's not supposed to bark back. And so I celebrate that so that everybody knows I got a different kind of animal walking alongside of me. I'm going to say this, it's a life changer. But when you take the time to reach in your pocket to get 10, 15, 500, you're really telling that veteran, we care about what you did for this country.
When folks do what's right, when they serve their country, when they get all kinds of outcomes because they did the right thing, it just seems right to go ahead and do something good for them. And we spend so much time living next door to people that we don't even know, and we can't even go and shake their hand and say hello, especially now during this COVID crisis. Let's just give everybody an air hug and a virtual high five and do what's right.